Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to Prof. Madya Dr. Rizal Ramli and to Dr. Farhana Muhammad Fauzi. We would like to present our project, which is Smart LED Lights Controlling System. This group has four members, which are So Chun Sang, Tan Zijuan, Jason Angwiran, and also me, Sufyan bin Rustan. As for the introduction, the Internet of Things or IoT is a network of interconnecting computing devices that have unique identities and have the capacity to send data over a network without the need for human to human or human to computer contact. It is most likely an ecosystem includes web-enabled intelligent devices which employ built-in components such as processors and sensors together transmit and act on data they obtain from the environment. Nowadays, there are a variety of industries are implementing IoT systems to operate efficiently and improving decision making to increase their potential of a particular industry. When it comes to the IoT and intelligent devices internet, they are generally driven by microcontrollers. Where microcontrollers are small, self-contained microchip computers that allow connectivity and control over everything linked to the internet. In this project also, we experienced to use the Arduino Uno as the microcontroller. It is an open source physical computing platform based on a simple microcontroller board. This project also being operated by an Android smartphone based on its operating system as a device to interact with the user. All the input signal are transmitted through the Bluetooth connection. The Bluetooth module that we are going to use is module HC05 and to use and offer wireless capability. This module also may therefore be connected to every microcontroller that supporting USART at 9600 baud rates. For this project, we have three different types of objectives. The first one is to understanding the theory and application of Internet of Things. Second, to develop a system interrelated computing device with Internet of Things feature and also include with the Arduino Uno microcontroller. And the last one is we to able to control the brightness of three different types of LED lights by using a phone app called Dabble.
Hi, this is Jason Angwidran and I will present about the hardware and software application. To carry out the task, we have to use some hardware and software. For example, at the first slide, we have Arduino Uno Bluetooth module breadboard. Arduino Uno is a microcontroller board that can be programmed to do various kinds of tasks. It can send information from a computer program to the Arduino microcontroller and finally to specific circuits or devices such as LEDs and speakers to execute a specific command. Apart from sending information, Arduino also can read information from input devices such as antenna, sensors and potentiometer. Next, we have Bluetooth module. The HC-05 Bluetooth module is a module which can add two-way or full-duplex wireless functionality to the projects. It can transfer data from a computer or mobile phone to microcontroller or vice versa. It is also able to communicate between two microcontrollers like Arduino or communicate with any device with Bluetooth functionality such as a phone or laptop. Next, we have breadboards. Breadboards or electronics breadboards is a solderless breadboard. It is good for making temporary circuits and prototyping as it does not require soldering to connect the circuit. For the next slides, we have LED, resistors and jumper wire. LED stands for light emitting diodes. LED produce light up to 90% more efficient when compared to incandescent light bulbs. LEDs is being emitted when there is electric current passing through the microchips. Next, we have resistor. Resistor is a passive electrical component that creates resistance in the flow of electric current that is complied to Ohm's law. For the last hardware, we have jumper wire. Jumper wire is a wire that have connector pins at each end which is typically used with breadboards. The connector pins allows the connection between two points to each other without the need of soldering. For software application, we use Arduino IDE as well as Dabble. The Arduino IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environments, writes and uploads a computer code to the physical board to instruct the hardware to perform tasks. For Dabble application, it is an application that is capable of transform smartphones into a virtual on-off device and control different kinds of hardware via Bluetooth. Dabble also can access sensors like accelerometer, GPS and proximity and other features in a smartphone. That's all from me.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tan Ji Juan, matrix number A164936. Today, I would like to talk about the applications of Arduino Uno nowadays. There are two examples of Arduino Uno for some applications. For example, the first one is Arduino-based home automation system. Next is Arduino-based auto intensity control of streetlights. Next, I would like to introduce our methodology. In our project, Dabble apps is installed to collect data input and transmit the information to the next layer. Next, Bluetooth connection is used to connect both apps and gateway by installing Bluetooth module HC05. Furthermore, IoT gateway that we use in this project is Arduino Uno, which offers certain level of security for the network and transmitted data with higher order encryption techniques. A series of codes is written in Arduino software. An analytic process which involves converting analog data is carried out to determine the brightness of LED. Lastly, IoT system can be accessed by modifying values in app we install in phone. Those diagrams illustrate our project. First, we install Dabble apps in our phone. Next, microcontroller Arduino Uno is used and connected to laptop by USB port. Besides, we use Bluetooth module HC05 to connect to Arduino Uno by jumper wires. We also prepare 3 colors of LED and 3 to 220 ohm of resistor, and we set up in the breadboard. The breadboard is further connected to Arduino Uno by jumper wires, and the setup is completed. This is the program codes of our project. First, we define the custom settings, define the include LED control module, and we include the Dabble H. The following headers are defined to include the LED control modules in the Arduino program. We have to include Dabble library after the Dabble library is installed. Serial communication is also initialized to enable Bluetooth communication, which baud rate is set to 9600. We also write the following codes so that we can control the on or off of the LED and the brightness of LED by just controlling the apps which installed in our phone. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chun Singh and my matrix number is A165620. I'm going to talk about the result and the discussion of our project. Okay, now I'm going to show the results of our project. As you can see, the completed circuit consists of a Bluetooth module, a power board, and 3 color of LED light, and a Arduino Uno board. So after we connected the Bluetooth module with our Android phone successfully, it will show like this, connected with Arduino Uno board. Then we will input the number of pins. For example, the number of pin 6 represent the red color. Then we will insert the value of brightness, for example 10%. We can see the red color LED light is light up. Then we increase the value to 50%. We can see that the light is brighter and we input to 100%. We can see it is the most brightness. Now we are going to test the blue color LED light. For example, number 9 is represent blue color LED light. 100% is like this. If we decrease the value to 20%, it's so darker, and let's say if we insert 0%, it show no light. Okay, lastly, I will test the white color LED light. The pin number is 11. Okay, now I'm going to increase the value of brightness. For example, 10%, like this. 50%. Okay, it shows brighter at 100%. It is the most brightness. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will talk about the discussion. Arduino is important because it is used in many everyday applications. The result shows that the application of Arduino UNO in this project is worked successfully by controlling the brightness of LED lights using the Dapper app. Once the Arduino IDE tool is installed in the PC, the board can be programmed with the help of an Arduino programming language. Depends on the wiring. The success of Arduino application accelerated implementation of many IoT projects in short-form automation and march towards manufacturing 4.0. The application is not restricted only to the business application, and it cuts across business borders, reach the common man. There are some problems that we face during the project, for example, wrong connection of jumping wires, wrong programming coding, and spoiled LED light. Every connection of the power board and Bluetooth module with the Arduino UNO board must be connected correctly. The connection of the Bluetooth module is important to make sure it can be connected to our Android phone app. The main objective of this project has been achieved successfully, as we are able to control the brightness of the LED lights with our Android phone app to convince the result of our project.
For the conclusion, after taking everything into account, this project had achieved our main objectives. We can finally construct a system which can remotely control the brightness of LEDs by just using smartphone with a Bluetooth connection and Arduino UNO as the microcontroller. This project gives us a better understanding of an overview of an IoT system and how they interact with the users using Dabble as the input platform. In addition, it helps us in understanding the working system of Arduino Uno microcontroller and its application that has been currently widely used in many electronic devices nowadays. And that's all from us. Thank you.